guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Erica, if you guys didn't know. Today I decided to go ahead and do a Coachella inspired look for everyone who wants to, you know, recreate it or is going to Coachella and wants inspiration on what to do. This specific look is super colorful, so it'll go really well with obviously a colorful, more rave style outfit. I decided to also skip through foundation, contour, highlight, all that stuff, considering that I always do, you know, pretty much the same routine unless I'm trying to achieve a look that's specific, you know, for, you know, a look that's more specific in the skin, because if I can explain myself. But anyways, yeah, so I just decided to go ahead and skip through the entire foundation routine, and also lips. The lips, literally quick and easy. I'll let you guys know what I use before I start the video. I use this Milani lip liner, color statement lip liner in the shade number, I believe this is number 9, which is like a light kind of tan brown, almost like Whirl by MAC. And then on top of that, I did a Marc Jacobs lip gloss. For Coachella, I do prefer a gloss. It's a little bit more comfortable to wear, but you do have to kind of reapply throughout the day, but that's fine. Another thing that I forgot to do, I actually didn't forget to do, I just decided to opt out of it, was my lashes. Unfortunately, I left my lash glue in the car and it froze. So I have no lash glue, so I wasn't able to apply lashes, but you are more than welcome to apply lashes. I encourage you guys to use lashes with this look, and you want to use lashes that are dramatic, but not too dramatic to the point where it's gonna take away from all the hard work that you put onto the eyeshadow. With that being said, I'm gonna let you guys go ahead and start watching the shadow video, and I'm also gonna be listing all of the products I use in the description box so you guys can get your hands on it. Or if you guys have any questions on any other products that you would like to use but are unsure if they're good for the look, just drop the questions in the comment box as well, and I'll answer as fast as I can. And then just keep in mind, guys, practice makes perfect, or practice makes permanent. So just make sure you practice before you do the look. Don't get frustrated. Every time, you know, I would get frustrated, I would just kind of stop doing it. So that's not going to get you guys anywhere. Make sure that you practice. If you guys are having a hard time with the look, you know, take your time. And like I said, it doesn't have to be exactly the same as this one. It could just be, you know, something similar, something inspired, maybe using the same colors. You can make it your own. So continue watching. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and do both eyes. My eyebrows are already filled in. Sorry if they're super hairy. I haven't gotten them done in a while because I'm letting them grow out. But today I'm going to be using one of my favorite palettes, which is the Sephora Pro Editorial. This is my baby. It's retails for about $68, I believe, and it's amazing. I usually like to layer a tan shade on my eyes, like MAC Soft Brown or Salted Caramel by Too Faced. Something, you know, basic, just to kind of help the colors blend in, but I actually forgot it. So I'm going to go in with straight up hot pink and hope for the best. I'm just going to go in and blend it into the crease. You want to do this to both eyes at the same time so that it's easier to see how much you're applying on each eye. And I'm using just this Sephora number 10 Pro Crease Brush. It looks like this. It's very similar to the MAC 224. You can use whatever blending brush that you like, just something fluffy. Alright, you guys see that? Super bright, super colorful pink. Keep working it on the crease a little bit more. Alright, and as you guys can tell, I concentrated most of the hot pink on the outer corner, and then I started blending out. Now, to intensify that crease, I'm going to go in with a smaller brush. This is also a Sephora brush that came in a kit. It's just a smaller, more dense brush. I'm going to take this, well, the first color I layered was this one. Now I'm going to take a little bit of this one and this one right here. And I'm going to concentrate it on the outer corner to create more of like a sunset color rather than just pink. And we're just going to go into the outer corner. The orange and a little bit of pink, well, lots of pink. We're going to go back in with the crease brush and we're just going to blend out. And instead of blending it in, I'm actually pressing the product. So we're doing that pressing motion all into the crease. See that? And then we're going to go in with a little bit of purple as well, which I'm going to take a mixture of these two. I like mixing colors, but you don't necessarily have to do that. And I'm going to do the same thing. I'm going to press them into the outer corner. Right? And now we're going to actually go ahead and cut the crease. Now, my favorite brush to use is this MAC 242 brush, which is a flat concealer brush. It's synthetic and it's super, super precise. There we go. So it finally did kind of focus. So it looks like that. And another concealer that I like to use is this e.l.f. HD concealer. I picked up the shade Light. I usually like the lighter ones on my eyes if I'm doing any sort of colorful look. So I'm going to take a little bit of that on the brush. And I'm just going to go ahead and clean up the crease. Now you can do a full cut crease or you can do a half cut crease. I prefer a half cut crease rather than a full for this type of look, because we are going to be adding more glitter and more eyeshadow on the lid, obviously. So there we go. I'm going to do the same thing to the other eye. And I love this concealer because even though it's so runny, it's not messy. And it dries down to a like demi matte finish, which is really nice. Alright, there we go. So that's your half cut crease. Now for lid color, I had originally, the first time I did it, I had done white. The second time I did a lime green. But I didn't feel like doing that today, so I'm going to change it into this like mint green blue color. This one is by Makeup Geek. I don't remember how much it was, but I'll definitely link it in the description box so you guys can see, or if you guys want to buy it. Also, there is another eyeshadow that works really well with this that's very similar to this mint green color. It's going to be the Buxom eyeshadow in the shade Room Service. I love it. Okay, so my camera stopped filming. I don't know when it stopped filming, but it did. But as you can see, I added more of the orange with a little bit of pink. I prefer a darker outer corner, so I'm going to run upstairs and grab an eyeshadow that's purple but just darker, so just to kind of deepen that, because I feel like it just the pink, it looks kind of weird. So I'm going to go ahead and do that. And you also want to just kind of bring the color up, whoops, a little bit more. Yeah, be careful when you do that, guys, because these eyeshadows are, it's like a pigment party up here. There we go. Like I said, I'm going to go ahead and grab a darker purple. I'm going to use the same brush that I've been using this whole time to create more of like an intense color. with this purple right over here. I don't know the name of this purple. I actually got this palette from MAC. But like I said, you can use whatever purple that you like. See that? It's just much darker. But it's not like black or brown. It's just a little hint of like a plum purple, which is really nice. Right on the outer corner. It just gives the eye a little bit more definition, especially since I have hooded eyes. So now for the crease, I'm going to add more glitter. I'm going to be using this Urban Decay Heavy Metal Glitter. This one is in the shade Distortion. They currently came out with a new set of glitters. They also have another white one that flashes, I think it flashes purple. This one flashes green. So I'm going to go ahead and just kind of run that right along the crease. So there we have the glitter, and now I'm going to add eyeliner. Now you can do black eyeliner or you can do any eyeliner of your choice. I'm going to go ahead and do this eyeliner in the shade Citrus. I believe it's called Citrus. And it's by Lime Crime. I don't know if they have them online anymore, but I know NYX also has a Vivid Color liquid liners that you can use. So I'm going to go ahead and do the eyeliner. Alright, and then with a wipe you can always go back and wipe down any fallout from the eyeshadows. And the last thing we're going to do, we're going to be mascara and lashes. I always like to do that at the very, very last of my foundation, of my makeup routine, no matter what look I'm doing.